They want 5,000 judges. More. It's crazy. Other countries, it's called, I'm sorry, you can't come in. You have to leave. This one, we have judges. If they step on our land, we have judges. It's insane. So we're going to have to change our whole immigration policy.
President Trump today pushing for an entire overhaul of our immigration system. This just hours after the Supreme Court ruled to uphold his administration's travel ban policy. Joining me now in the Fox Business exclusive, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. Ken, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
The implications from this Supreme Court ruling vis-a-vis what the administration is trying to achieve with the border, with immigration policy. Obviously, President Trump, he's got more political capital, but will it be enough to get some real changes done?
Look, I certainly hope so. We all know it's up to Congress to make these decisions. The president can't do it alone, but at least he's pushing forward on the issue that I think at least my state cares about, which is making sure that we're secure and addressing immigration generally so that we have a plan that actually makes sense, that's good for America, that's good for Texas, and I think that's what the president's trying to do.
Well, what do you make then of the politicization of it all? We had several states, governors pull back the National Guard support over the issue of children being, torn from their parents. That's gone. In fact, we even have a return of catch and release. So we've gone completely back to square one, and yet there's no sense that we're going to get any sort of compromise out of Congress to get anything done.
Yeah, it is sad because it's such an important issue. In my state, we keep track of statistics on crime as it relates to illegal immigrants coming over. We have a lot of crime. We've had over 1,200 homicides. We have thousands of crimes, and so it does affect us. So it would be helpful if Congress would address this. I am concerned now that the Democrats don't want to solve this issue right now. They'd rather have it as an election issue as opposed to actually taking care of whether it's DACA, whether this issue with separating children from their parents. Any of it could be resolved by Congress tomorrow if they would actually just act.
Are you saying 1,200 homicides associated with illegal immigrants?
Yeah, we started keeping statistics. Our state police started keeping statistics in 2011. We've had over 1,200 homicides by illegals since we started keeping those statistics a little over, 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago.
That's a shocking number. I have not heard that number. 1,200. It's interesting because President Trump had the angel moms at the White House, and it was a tearjerker. I mean, it was really tough to watch, and I guess maybe because it was a handful, a lot of people probably still don't understand the depths of this problem. And when it's presented as safety, as American safety, there's a lot of pushback on that.
Well, and these statistics also have shown that over 600,000 crimes overall. So all kinds of different crimes have been committed. And so the narrative is, there's no crime associated with illegal immigration. Well, that's just not true. It just so happens that we're a state that actually keeps track of some of that information as opposed to other states that really don't know the answer. And so the narrative is actually not true. There is crime associated with illegal immigration.
What do you make as an Attorney General, President Trump pushing back on the notion of adding more judges to sort of alleviate the problem? He's saying, listen, that's sort of a bureaucratic answer that hasn't worked. Ultimately, we need to protect our borders and to be able to turn people away.
Look, I do think that is ultimately the answer. Border security is, it's extremely important. Whether it's a wall in certain places, a fence like we have in El Paso that has worked really well, whether it's more border agents, which they need more border agents. I've talked to them. Whether it's technology, there are all kinds of ways. If we wanted to do this as Americans, we could get that job done. And fortunately, this is a president that has had more interest in this issue than any president I've seen in my lifetime.
Yeah, but sadly, there's word coming now, this vote that they're going to have tomorrow. For instance, Representative Jeff Dunham of California is saying that he's disappointed. The votes won't be there for an immigration policy tomorrow. He does point out when President Obama had a big advantage that he still fell short in his efforts as well. But, so it's not one party. This is not necessarily about being resistance or obstructionist. This is just about the inability of Congress to do any kind of job here.
No, I couldn't agree with you more. And obviously, this is something that until they resolve this issue, we're going to continue to have the same crime issues we have. We're going to have security issues. We could potentially have terrorism issues. The president can address this around the edges with things like travel bans, but ultimately he needs money to help secure our border.
1,200 homicides, 600,000 crimes. Wow. Ken Paxton, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.